Hi, boys and girls. Today I'm going to show you a mini lesson on character traits. This week's English Language Arts Weekly Challenge is for you to listen to Chapter 3 of Peter Pan and then choose one of the characters from the story and describe them using a character trait. Now, a character trait is a word or words we use to describe characters based on their actions, things that they do, their thoughts, things that they're thinking, their dialogue, what they say, and their motivations, why they're doing something. A character trait is different than an emotion. A character trait, we have to think of how does the character act and think of a word that would describe why or how they're acting. It describes someone's personality or what they're like on the inside. So I often think of the character George or Curious George. He's a curious character. He's always asking questions and wondering about different things. Now, an emotion is a feeling like happy, sad, mad. That's not a character trait because usually your feelings are influenced by something on the outside. So this little critter is, you can tell he's angry or upset or mad. That's an emotion, not a character trait. So we're going to take a look at a few pictures, and I want you to think, how would you describe one of the characters in this picture? So for example, in this first picture, I see a man holding a door for somebody else. Now, based on that action, I would say that he's very nice. Now, a synonym or words that mean the same thing as nice could be kind, caring, loving, compassionate. Those words all kind of mean the same thing. So I could say, I know the man is kind because he is holding the door for his friend. I think it's his friend. Or I could say another person. I could replace that word kind with any of these synonyms because they all mean the same thing. I could also say the man is helpful, right? Because he's holding the door for another person. Here's another image I want you to look at. You see a girl penguin. It looks like she's laughing at another penguin who slipped on the ice and fell. So a trait I might use to describe her is mean, rude, impolite or not polite, or naughty. All those words mean the same thing. So when I'm describing this girl penguin, I could use any of those character traits to describe her. Now, I also want to provide evidence or why I came to the conclusion that she's rude or mean. That's my evidence. That's a specific example from the image that I would use to support my character trait. So I would say, I know the penguin is rude because she laughs at the other penguin when he slips and falls. That's an action. That's something that she's doing. Let's take a look at this next image. This next image is from a story called Julius Baby of the World. And if you've ever listened to it or read it before, this character Lily gets a baby brother, Julius. And in this image, you see a thought bubble. She's thinking, when is he leaving? Now, I would describe her as jealous. Her parents are giving a lot of attention to her new baby brother, and she wants him to leave. So I think that she's feeling jealous. She wants something that somebody else has. Synonyms or words that mean the same as jealous, these might be new words for you, are spiteful and resentful. So I could say, I know Lily is jealous because, this is the specific example from the picture, her mom and dad are giving her baby brother a lot of attention. That's an action. Now, I want you to think for a second. A lot of us listened to Matilda at the beginning of the year. I want you to think of the characters in Matilda and see if you can think of a character trait to describe one of the characters. So I'm thinking Matilda, Miss Trunchbull, or Miss Honey. I was thinking, I know Miss Honey is generous because in the text, she gives books to Matilda. Now, your job or your task this week is to think of the characters in chapter 3 of Peter Pan and describe them. Good luck.